You are watching a special presentation from Tinkle Group Gaming. Hello guys and welcome here to the Lyft National Series. This is race number 31 here today from the Rockingham Speedway. I'm Brian here in the booth with you. Starting from the pole today will be the number 4 Parker Smith, and to his outside will be that number 10 of Tyler Blurick. Championship 4 implications on the line here once again today, and in case you missed the race 2 weeks ago, you might recall that it was an upset win for Samet Ozkan in dominating fashion. He won at the Charlotte Roval, thus nobody is locked in, nobody is safe entering here today at Rockingham. Can we change that? Will we have another upset? Who will lock themselves or move themselves closer to the Championship 4 as we enter Martinsville next weekend? We'll find out very shortly here as we get going from Rockingham. Let's roll the intro, and when we come back, the green flag in just a moment.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Here we go, the pace car's gonna peel off. Parker Smith, Tyler Blurick, 2 of the playoff drivers, they will lead us to the green flag. We're underway at Rockingham. Oh, there they go. They're bouncing off the walls back there. Caution is out. Big wreck on the backstretch. Saw Luigi involved. Dylan Ibrahimian got a piece of it, a former winner here at the Rock. And Parker Smith will lead us back to the caution. Let's go see what happened. You saw 3 wide off the corner, and unfortunately Luigi could not keep it together. He gets into the 18 of Connor Breton, then he kind of bounces off the wall again, gets into the 27. And of course then they just all go wrecking from here. Nowhere to go for a bunch of guys except into the back of each other. And quite a few days ended early here at Rockingham. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Here we go. We are getting ready for the restart here at Rockingham. You see the only 2 cars out of the race. Henry Sanford, the number 39, and the 31 of Max Anderson. It's going to be Parker Smith, Pretty Shaw, Colin Cropley, Jessica Strauss, and Reggie Fogelman, your top 5, as we make our way through to the restart zone. The green flag waves were underway once again at Rockingham. This place so prestigious in North Carolina. Of course, we stay within the state, and the caution is back out once again. Looks like the 27, Nick Martin. So we'll hold that thought for another restart here as Parker Smith will lead us back to the caution. And let's go see what happened. Another incident where someone ricochets off the wall here. This time it's Nick Martin. He bounces off the wall, gets into Samet Ozkan. Nothing Samet could do there. And unfortunately, Nick Martin goes around And that'll bring out our second caution of the day. We'll be back with the green once again in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart once again. We'll see if they can keep it clean this time. Parker Smith, Pretty Shaw, Jessica Strauss. That's your top three. Then we got Colin Cropley, Carter Joey, your top five. Then Reggie Fogelman in sixth. Nikolai Sykes in seventh. Austin Shaw eighth. Then you got Daniel Gittero ninth. Tyler Blurick rounds out your top 10. So once again, we'll make our way to the restart zone. The green flag will wave. We're back underway at Rockingham. Oh, they're bouncing off the walls once again back there, but I think we stay clean for this lap. Yes, we do. Battle for the lead. Jessica Strauss looking to take it from Parker Smith. And again, as Jessica Strauss goes to the lead here, I mention how prestigious this track is. It has not hosted an event since 2004. And of course it hosted, I believe, Cup and Xfinity. But unfortunately it's not hosted an event since the early to mid 2010s. When we saw the Truck Series come here for a couple seasons. And of course with Rockingham, or with North Wilkesboro potentially hosting, I believe actually officially hosting the All-Star race in 2023 for the NASCAR Cup Series. Could this track be the next one to be revived? That will be the big question, of course. But the Jello Cup Series, Lyft National Series, we make it a priority to come here, and especially for the playoffs, we come here. There's the 9, Mitchell Hodak. And of course, speaking of the Jello Cup Series, we will be running here tonight under the lights at Rockingham. Of course, that is the newest investment into Rockingham Speedway. They are actually going to be adding lights to the track, I believe, as well as the repave. So again, Cup Series will be running here later tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. So these Cup guys going to get a little bit of rest, but they also got a qualifying, or their knockout qualifying session as well. Of course, that will not be on this channel. Look at that, a 1.5 second lead has opened up for the 1. Of course, we hope you're ready for Cup racing tonight. I believe they do double the distance here. And of course, third to last race of the season, just like here in the Lyft National Series. Both series, we go the next 2 weeks straight to the end. It will be, of course, Martinsville next weekend for both series. And then both series will take on the Rickey Raceway. And that, of course, will end the Jello Cup and Lyft National Series seasons. And in case you missed our update with IndyCar, again, there's no timetable on if or when the Jello Cup Series will return. So you're just going to have to keep your eyes peeled to this channel and hope that there's an announcement. Parker Smith just got overtaken by the 4, Carter Joey. There's the 92 Dennis Stryker. He's had issues. Leads up to 4 seconds with 10 laps of racing to go. You can see the lap fall off for Jessica Strauss. It's almost a second. It's almost 1.1 mile oval. No change in the gap this time. Here we go, lap traffic moment here between teammates. Leads at 5 seconds. We got 6 to go this time, and Cropley wants nothing to do with getting in the middle of the way of this battle. Or at least of obstructing the race leader, who also happens to be his teammate. Now we got 5 laps of racing to go at Rockingham. Can Jessica Strauss hang on? Leads almost 6 seconds now. Four to go. Tail laps have really fallen off. Can Jessica Strauss make it to the finish? And they're cutting it all really close on fuel. And obviously on tires, as you can see. Pretty sure now up to second. You can tell some leaders did pit, and now here comes the one. Pretty sure will not stay out. Parker Smith, he's in. As is Tyler Blurick. Here comes the one. Will she win the race off? There's the 7, there's 25. And I don't see anybody close, so it looks like Jessica Strauss is going to lead the race off the pit lane as we come this time to the white flag. It is 1 lap of racing to go, presented by Mitchell's Memes. All she's got to do is finish, and she's got the win. Jessica Strauss has been awful quiet all season. Did not make the playoffs, but ran pretty solid at some points, showed some promise. And today, that's going to pay off. As Jessica Strauss, out of turn 4, she will win here today at Rockingham. Congratulations to the one team, their first victory of the season. And how's about that? Driver's first career win. So congratulations to Jessica Strauss. It will be one to remember, I'm sure, as it was in dominating fashion here at Rockingham. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings, and we'll be back at next weekend at Martinsville. Until then, goodbye, everyone.